Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, there is a music in the street, and the music that has rented the airspace in Trinidad, it's all about free Christmas list. However much Christmas list is free, but still the people of Trinidad are voicing their voices out there, and the voiceless people speaks along the street that the government should actually listen to their plea, listen to their plight, and make them have peace. Remember, the Sedition Act, it was a first law that was enacted in 1920. Imagine, in 1920. And now we are in the modern world where the democracy with its tenant are not in tandem with the same law, because this law is just to gag the freedom of press. Well, we've seen this music, and most of the Coco girl went outside there, gathered the youths, and the youths made a song for Christmas list, saying that the Christmas list has to be released and the Christmas list must get the freedom that it deserves. There was no wrong that was done by Christmas list. Let us listen to the music here in below.
The only one. Pick up yourself, brother.
Yeah, man. One father fresh in the building, you know, fresh thing again. They don't know.
You don't know.
And my next name is Jay Lawrence, so they get familiar with it. Be outside.
Soon you will know. Soon you will know. They cannot stop the vibe, I'm telling you.
Well, I don't know the DJ Hottie. You know, maybe nobody real name Jelani happen. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my real name, Isaiah. Somebody don't look and don't ask about it.
Uno.
Get familiar with the Godfather, but I don't have drum right there.
Big up yourself. Big up.
I don't want myself on no tape, right? But big up to the people and them, big up to the community.
Okay.
Right, big up to Quantum and Silas Legacy Foundation for making this interview possible, you know. And we come to talk about the positive. Yeah, and all like Chris gonna, right?
That's right.
Free Chris.
Yeah.
So you can bring me freestyle? You can bring me freestyle? Yeah, freestyle for international, for my followers, international all over the world.
Yeah, and another thing. Hey, man, start sing. Yo, bring out the drinks. Yo, tell me what you think.
Hey.
Yo, we need to change up the vibe, change up the street. Need more positive in the street. Tell the youths them no rifle to beat. I just pure vibes and lyrics we are real. Yo, free Christmas list every time. Right now, man, the party grind. We just a show a positive vibe for the youth. Get wild.
Jesus, very good, yeah. Love and blood clock was right here, we are dealing with right here. Get familiar with me out here.
Free Chris.
Free Christmas, they want to go free. Can't tell that we never leave.
Free Chris.
My pressure we. Why we can't get the even food for eat? Why can't we eat a proper meal? Dog, who know how the pain feel? Tell me what the system do to we. Why them one we locked in a prison can't be free? When my meditation so free. All me really need is like a ganja.
What about the DTP? The people disturbing the peace. What about that we don't even see? Tell me what you see over your eyes. Cause we don't want to free. Christmas for free. Hey, we want for the free. We them want free. We want free. Think about we.
So this is on for Christmas list. It should be out. This is our brother. We have free of speech. We have democration. We need to be free. If we have opinion, we need to be free. Papa.
The musical with the very creative and talented youths in the ghetto. If these are the youths in the ghetto, they can sing this way. And they are claiming there are no government programs. So the government of Trinidad, these are the facts. These are the policy that you people, you can bring money back to the street and to the ghetto and organize youths into different kinds of category so that they can sing and you tap their talent. The creative economy is as well as an economy. Are you there? It as well as economy. Guys, yesterday it was the first day of Christmas list to be on the street. As you could remember, I promised you and I told you that Christmas list was donated a camera to, and was by the help of a friend, it was being taken through the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. And the love Christmas list received from the people of the street spoke from themselves. Okay, I watched the video that was so long that if you want to go and watch the video, you can go to the Christmas list list YouTube channel. Then you'll get to know how the reaction of the Trinidad people after Chris was released on the street. There was no backlash. It was all love, and it was all unifying message that Christmas list must get freedom. So there's one particular kind of a clip that they found a mature man, who was at his merchandise places. I think it was a market. The man gave his candid opinion and spoke truth to the power the same way Christmas list was speaking and using wisdom to the power. Are you there? So let's listen to this young man. Then I will come and get the gist and to ask you people.
Gave them that information, right? So, yes, sir. Yes,
Bro,
I appreciate
I
that.
need to ask a question. Yeah, we ask any
first.
people and them.
Yes, sir.
We ask any people and them some questions. We want to know what is your view on this whole Christmas list situation.
Well, first and foremost, it's an honor to see Christmas list is out. Freedom. And freedom is a must, as we always say. Listen, I think it's a witch hunt because the government is painting this picture like they don't know what is going on in Trinidad and Tobago. It takes somebody that is far away to come, and he's a journalist, he's an independent journalist. All he came and do was just open a little platform for people to hear their view. That's what the work of a journalist is. You go in, you highlight, it's factual, you highlight what is going on, you take views, you take opinion, and that's it. I don't see the reason why Mr. Christmas List should be painted as a scapegoat for what is going on in Trinidad. Because and the only thing I've heard in all these little communities that everybody goes in and says that the government is not doing enough. Put the guns away.
That's been the crime.
Put the guns away.
Yeah.
Is that the government is not, because when you go into some of these little communities, you see there's little programs, but these programs are dysfunctional. They're not up and running. They're not providing anything for the youth. So everybody's kind of, crying. So what he just came and do was just give the people a voice, to just hear it and to showcase to their government that this is what is really happening in the community. You understand what I'm saying? And you see it everywhere you go. You understand? So people need a platform to let their voice be heard. And that's a constitutional right. That's not something you can't say, well, a gentleman came into our country and he doesn't have the right work permit and he's going around and doing this and doing that. It's a platform. Everybody have freedom. Yes, everybody have freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and that's how this country, this is a great country, and the government have to understand that Chris didn't come here, right, to showcase any gangs or nothing like that. All he just came here was to be a voice and let the voice of the people speak and be heard.
What you think of the whole Christmas situation?
Christmas is a good man. Yeah. And all due respect, big man thing. Christmas is a good man. But at the end of the day, when he pass, call him back. When he pass,
right?
No, what he passed. What from then, call him back now. With Jesus and 200 centuries when we didn't dream to have Trinidad. But God is good all the time. You see God?
All the time.
No human being on the earth. Everybody will say, but it's the creator, right?
You know what? On the cell I was in for the week, etched the largest in the cell was "God is great" with a big exclamation mark.
No human being, but at the end of the day, you have to believe. You have to have that faith within your heart and soul.
So you've just heard from a Trinidadian, a mature guy, speaking out and speaking truth to the power. Just saying Chris just offered a platform. Chris just came to give people a voice, the voiceless the voice to speak. There is nothing wrong that Christmas List did. First of all, it started by apologizing to Christmas List what the government must have construed. And it's very sorry about it. You know, it's also promising Christmas List that he's having a story to tell, which very soon Chris will visit him for more kind of interview and for more story to tell. Well, you've just heard it because lack of programs, this is what I've been saying. You've just heard it, the Trinidad government are so detached. Therefore, there is a delinquencies kind of programs that could reach the youth to tap in the creative economy. So that if you're anybody who comes and speaks truth to the power, then you will be gagged. And it's like the majority of the Trinidad have make it a new normal, and they like it when the government of Trinidad curbing their freedom, twisting them, then they found it as a new normal. So when a new thing comes, whereby a platform existed where people could be, the voiceless people could be so honest and put their feelings and this quietness and this content out there, therefore the gag ensues, and the gag is being given by the authority, and the power might be maybe in the political wing and a political caucus, because they don't want you to know the truth. Are you there? So that's why Christmas List has taken upon himself to go to the street and to show the police and dismantle the belief of a sedation that is being liable of something that somebody said in his video. So very many people have watched the video to get to know what are specific things on Christmas List video that somebody said that might have Christmas List to be locked in. That's why Christmas List also came and told people that the mainstream media highlights Trinidad and Tobago as a crime scene areas, a drug peddling areas. All these things are in YouTube, but they were not captured by Christmas List. They were captured by other news agency. The Trinidad local newspaper, the Trinidad Daily Updates, has been documenting this. Even right now, if you go to YouTube, you just click the Trinidad. The things that will pop up is the Trinidad Daily Updates. Then you will be told, don't go to this place because of this. Don't go to this place because of drugs. Don't go, yeah. So, and all this press, media houses still in Trinidad, nothing has been done to them. Then Christmas List comes just to give a platform and speak truth to the power, then it's getting arrested. What do you say with that? I still believe that Christmas List never did any wrong and factual. And I still believe Christmas List is going to be processed in a manner that also the Trinidad government want to wash away the sins and the wrong that they did with the Christmas List. That's why the passports had to be given. That's why he has to also to be given the power to go and shoot to the street. So the tragedy is Christmas List must always report to the police when he wants to go and record, so that the police also want to know which kind of location are you going to record. Still some element of gagging, though free in the street. Christmas List is also saying the police has been treating him so well, so nice, talking to him well. It's been friends with the police and authority, and it's been treated like a VIP, except the sanitations within the police cell. That's what he was complaining about, and the confiscation of his gadgets. Otherwise, this is the truth that I've been saying, and more of it I tell the people. Then you find some people who are living elsewhere. They're not even living in Trinidad, though they are Trinidadian living in other countries, coming to attack me that why am I talking bad about Trinidad. I'm not talking about Trinidad. I'm just analyzing what the Trinidadian themselves has been saying about their countries. I've always been giving the reference point and the sources of the information where I get them plus sharing. So if you don't want to watch the video up to the end so that you get to know the point of reference, you better refrain from bringing all the verbiage verbosity into my videos going forward. I'm not a dunce. I'm an erudite, educated so well, I can fathom, explain, and deduce issues, so to speaking. So I'm not your average. I'm not your average analyst. I'm not your average YouTuber. I know well what I'm doing and I know my craft. So peace and love and unity. Let the Trinidad people get a voice and a platform. And let the government also hike or heighten their programs to all these areas so that the crimes must also be curbed. Christmas list must be released. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.